Apposite. Judicious. Multi-talented. Judicial. Academy for the Judiciary, Ministry of Justice. Apposite. The Training Institute of Judicial Personnel was founded in 1914 to train judicial personnel. In 1955, it was officially renamed the Judges and Prosecutors Training Institute, JPTI. In 1983, it was expanded and moved to its current address, and on July 1, 2013, it was reorganized as the Academy for the Judiciary, Ministry of Justice, AJMJ. The resolute commitment to reform and astute planning of consecutive presidents are manifest in the enthusiasm and strong sense of purpose of the entire AJMJ organization. Clear division of responsibilities helps staff train exceptional judicial talent and execute AJMJ responsibilities in the areas of judicial education, continuing education for incumbent prosecutors, and crime prevention research. The training provided by AJMJ relates to various government departments, the judiciary, criminal investigations, and national examinations. Therefore, officials of the Judicial Yuan, Executive Yuan, and Examination Yuan, as well as lawyers, academics, and upstanding members of society, serve on the Judges and Prosecutors Training Committee, the governing authority on AJMJ operations. Various programs in the fields of civil, criminal, and investigative law are offered at the AJMJ based on the training guidelines and content requirements drafted by the committee. Lessons are designed to be interactive and stimulating. Because excellent instructors are the foundation of successful training, AJMJ recruits experienced practicing judges and prosecutors, as well as recognized scholars as instructors. Training programs are updated regularly to meet contemporary social needs. AJMJ students are expected to keep up to date on current social issues, remain open-minded in the performance of their judicial duties, and demonstrate concern for society. Issues such as food safety, environmental protection, the protection of women and children, gender mainstreaming, and care for the vulnerable are discussed during training. Judicious. Modern judicial personnel must be equipped with professional knowledge, humanistic cultivation, an open mind, morality, and a strong sense of responsibility and duty. A foundation course given during the first 2 months of the 2-year training program focuses on the judicial system and structure, legal policies, judicial notices, and other framework topics necessary to ensure that students gain a comprehensive overview of the judicial system. Experienced judges, prosecutors, and scholars teach the classes in Phase 1, which lasts about 9 months. Seminars in this phase focus on judicial practice, humanity, human rights, ethics, legal environment, communication, judicial duty, and judicial reform. Students examine numerous cases and discuss procedures, investigation practices, evidence-based decision-making, and the proper application of the law. Seminars focus on contemporary domestic and international views on legal theory and controversies, in order to encourage students to enhance their skills in making legal judgments. Role-play sessions at the moot court familiarize students further with real-world court proceedings and develop appropriate attitudes and perspectives. This stage helps students apply learned theory to practice. scholars and experienced practitioners from various fields hold interactive lectures designed to give students a deeper understanding of constitutional laws, administrative laws, civil laws, commercial laws, and criminal laws. The AJMJ updates its training courses regularly to ensure students are prepared to maintain justice in the future. Subjects such as data collection, forensic investigation theories, forensic investigation skills, and police investigation procedures are covered. In addition to judicial subjects, AJMJ students also learn about different cultures, foreign languages, psychology, and applied computer science. This approach helps hone students' analytical, organization, communication, listening, and research skills, better equipping them to deal with individual cases and fulfill their duties as judicial personnel. Seminars covering a wide range of topics, such as legal theory and the vulnerable, as well as outdoor activities aimed to raise awareness of the importance of environmental protection are conducted. These broaden students' perspectives and stimulate their minds. After 2 years of intensive training, students are expected to be confident and well prepared for their future responsibilities. Multi-talented. Once registered at the AJMJ, each student is assigned a mentor, who is either a practicing judge or a prosecutor. Mentors give individualized advice to students on personal matters and assist them in every aspect of their training. Before students begin their AJMJ training program, mentors conduct home visits to briefly introduce the program and remind students of the need to undergo a health check within a set time frame. This ensures adequate health and fitness for the intensive training ahead. In addition to professional-oriented classes, there are also sessions to cultivate students' humanistic qualities. Topics covered in extracurriculum sessions include potentials development, self-improvement, and environmental and cultural awareness. Programs on the arts, learning experience sharing, movies, sports, lectures, study trips, and internships are also used to broaden the outlook of students. The training program takes place in 3 stages over 2 years. In the first stage, students attend courses in the academy. In the second stage, students are first allocated to a district court or prosecutor's office for internship. This internship familiarizes students with the practice of civil, criminal, and administrative laws and investigation procedures. Then the second internship is arranged at a government agency, law firm, accountancy firm, or suitable NGO, where students will be acquainted with the organization's operation procedures and relevant laws and regulations. During the internship, students are expected to reflect on theories learned in the classroom and their application to practice from various perspectives. In the third stage, students return to the academy for seminars, evaluation, and task-specific training. The AJMJ hopes its students will be strict with themselves, learn to distinguish right from wrong, maintain justice, and act in the best interest of the nation. After completing their training, students are expected to have comprehensive professional knowledge, humanistic qualities, and a mind open to doubt and inquiry. These are key qualities required of all judicial personnel. Judicial. Judicial personnel execute laws and regulations. If investigative and judicial proceedings are unfair or inappropriate, public complaints are likely, which in the long term will seriously degrade public confidence and trust in the legal system. Real cases are often discussed during AJMJ lessons. Without knowing the actual outcomes of these proceedings, students are expected to be able to relate to those legal relations involved in the cases. It is hoped that, in order to maintain social justice, students learn to make judgments that reflect various appropriate perspectives. The AJMJ also provides continuing professional development education for prosecutors. In 2014, the AJMJ partially reorganized the structure and content of its training. This ensures that suitable training opportunities are available at each stage in the prosecutor's career path and provides a comprehensive framework for lifelong learning. Prosecutors are keen on lifelong learning and maintaining professional standards. The small classes at the AJMJ enhance training quality. Various short-term training program formats are offered to improve the quality of judicial work. Pre-job career training targeting professions such as prosecution investigators, clerks, probation officers, enforcement officers, and legal personnel in various government agencies, as well as IT lessons targeting judicial personnel are also available. It is a fundamental duty of all judicial personnel to relate to all involved parties, maintain justice, and uphold and protect the right of the public to judicial redress of grievances. In addition to cultivating future judges and prosecutors, AJMJ works frequently with international training providers that offer courses for judicial personnel. The international training helps ensure AJMJ courses maintain international standards. After establishing the Academy for Judiciary in 2013, the Ministry of Justice also introduced the Crime Prevention Research Center to develop a database for crime prevention research. This conducts research, forms partnerships with international crime research institutes, is responsible for devising crime prevention-related policies, and is an important think tank on the formulation of crime-related policies nationwide. AJMJ adjusts and updates its course offerings to meet the needs of a changing society and recruits outstanding instructors to ensure all topics are covered well. AJMJ is committed to evolve with our changing society by offering innovative training and ensuring students grow professionally and humanistically as they work tirelessly to ensure that justice is done. Apposite. Judicious. Multi-talented. Judicial. Academy for the Judiciary, Ministry of Justice.